A true Texas treasure comes home after a star-studded career that most can only dream about. Texas Voices was invited to a ceremony honoring songwriter Will Jennings in his hometown of Tyler, and it became an unforgettable night. When the pine needles of the loblolly warm in the summer sun, or fall brings the Rose Festival into full bloom, East Texas will always be where Will Jennings' heart was rooted.
Well, that's the way Tyler is. It's warm and open arms and supportive and just gives love in abundance.
Sister Joyce Hudnall always nurtured her little brother.
You know, he was our baby brother and he was like a doll to us, so we loved him dearly from day one.
She says his footprints are in all those steps at the public library.
My mother was very devoted and sensitive to the kind of person he was trying to be, so she fed every instinct that he showed.
Classical music, a master of multiple languages. He attended Tyler Junior College on a music scholarship, graduated and went on to Stephen F. Austin University to earn his bachelor's and master's degrees, and then came back to TJC to teach English.
He's an amazing man, and people talk about him being the most interesting man they ever met.
His next move would change the world.
Just an absolute natural. Things just are going to come to Will that aren't going to come to other people. He's, you know, they call it a gift. Well, yeah, he got gifted.
Songwriter Gary Nicholson moved to Nashville, where Will was already at work. They became fast friends.
Fantastic that he's been awarded, you know, his Songwriter's Hall. He's in all the halls of fame that you can be in, and rightfully so, and he'll be celebrated forever.
His catalog, iconic. Will Jennings wrote for B.B. King, Tim McGraw, Steve Winwood, and famously Eric Clapton came to him to finish the tender-hearted Tears in Heaven.
I can't say enough about how much I admire his work. He's one of our greatest American songwriting treasures of all time.
The crown jewel, My Heart Will Go On.
And I remember the night of Will's first Academy Award. We're all around the TV, and he paid tribute to Mom and Dad.
And the winner is... The winner is Jack Nietzsche, Buffy St. Marie, and Will Jennings.
At that time, which really, I think it was such a shock and surprise to my dad to hear him spoken about from Hollywood, you know. It was just kind of like a moment that he couldn't even believe.
Okay. Happy Go Day, Mom and Dad in Tyler, Texas, and my lovely wife, Carol. Thank you very much.
Last year, the native son came home from the California coast.
He had used up all the notions in his head, and then, you know, life changed, and he had to come home where everybody loves him. He's still got the same soul and heart, and he's very beloved.
On a soupy spring night, Will Jennings is honored a legend at TJC.
Will didn't come from influence or family money or power or have any special connections. All he had was his education and talent, unbelievable talent and energy and drive.
Wearing his signature black hat, the maestro moved to the music of his own life.
You have to read his soul because he can't speak words. But if he whistles, you know he's happy. And he whistled throughout the whole thing.
Time has taken his voice, but his soul is too deep to be touched.
It's kind of like the seasons of life. And there's a season for being away and searching the world. And there's a season for coming home where everybody loves you.
Will
Will Jennings celebrates his 75th birthday this week. His awards will rotate on display at Tyler Junior College's Performing Arts Center. Texas Voices features the artists, musicians, and creatives in our great state.